What'd you do, buddy? What'd you do alone? Hello, everybody. I'm having a look at Stephen McDaniel tonight. What did he do? Well, when I was trying to come up with a title for the thumbnail, I landed on this. Where is her head? We still don't know. We still don't know. Or her hands. You know, got me thinking, did Chandler Halderson tune in? I mean, is this the kind of sick fuck that he liked to look at and get ideas from? Because what did he do? I mean, he took his parents' head and hands, thinking, yes, the most identifiable body parts. I'll do away with those, and then they'll never be able to tell. And like Chandler Halderson, all they found of Lauren Giddings, that's the victim in this case, was her torso. Just a torso without arms or legs or a head. Just a torso in a trash bin. And yeah, that belonged to his neighbor who he was like obsessed with. Now, Stephen McDaniel is the kind of guy that likes to collect SpaghettiOs. Another great thing, you know, someone was saying to me today, that part from the Russell Williams interrogation where Detective Sergeant Jim Smith turns to Russell Williams and says, what kind of tires do you have on your Pathfinder? I think, Toyo. The make is Toyo. I don't know the model. Okay, does Toyo Open Country HTS sound right? And do you think that pushed sales up or down? You know, do people hear the type of tire? I mean, no publicity is bad publicity, right? Just getting the name out there, putting it in people's minds. Maybe they'll forget that they're the favorite tires of a sick, perverted killer, and just go, you know, when they're down at the tire shop. Toyo Open Country HTS. I hear they're good for 4x4s. I hear they're good for Pathfinders. I have a Pathfinder, so are they good? I hear they're good. And also SpaghettiOs. I mean, why was he collecting SpaghettiOs and toilet paper and bottles of water? You know, not bottles of water, just empty bottles that he'd fill with tap water and put in the cupboard. Anyway, he killed his neighbor and chopped her up, and yeah, that's what we'll look at. But I've had no prep. We're just going to play this video. I haven't even got the video. Let's have a look at his news interview before we go to the interrogation. Let him set the scene. We were both JD students. Welcome everybody in the chat for this late night special, early morning special. Happy Thanksgiving. This one. How great it is not to look at Wendy Adelson's face today.
We're just trying to find out where she is at this point. I mean, no one has seen her since Saturday. Yeah.
No one has seen her since Saturday.
Lauren was my neighbor. We're just trying to find out where she is at this point. I mean, no one has seen her since Saturday. I mean, the last time anyone heard from her was an email that she sent out, and no one's heard from her since.
Did you see her hang out with anyone at the time?
So how this came about, right, is like Stephen McDaniel is trying to position himself as some sort of close friend or ally. I mean, he's the neighbor. He's the weird neighbor that made her uncomfortable. How it came about that the news crew is here looking for her because she's missing is that her friends noticed that she was missing, and it happened to be one of those weeks where she was studying hard for that final bar exam and, you know, had let her friends know that she would be in the books, you know, got to be studying for that test. So they were expecting her not to be in touch But that went on just a little bit too long, where people started calling. People started thinking, where is she? And then they went round there. And then one of her friends knew where there was a spare key or something. And they were, and Stephen McDaniel, as the next door neighbor, heard this commotion going on outside, maybe heard some chatting words. Has anyone heard from her? Blah, 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 blah. So he went out and sort of injected himself into the scene of helpful, concerned friends. And they actually gained access to her apartment, where there was no sign, nothing of her being there, or no signs of forced entry, a struggle, that kind of thing. But Stephen McDaniel, with that big mop on his head, made his way into Lauren Giddings' apartment, giving excuse to his DNA or hair that may be found anywhere he goes. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what this guy's pillow smells like? Just imagine right now, close your eyes, and you have face planted into this man's pillow. It's not a pretty idea. It's not a pretty idea. Come back out of that idea. Join us. Yeah, and somehow he's got down there with the news crews. So what? So that he can present as this innocent, concerned, not a threat, concerned friend, neighbor.
Anything like that?
No one has seen her since Saturday. I haven't seen anything. I mean, you always hear noise outside, but it's just people walking by pretty much.
And she just recently graduated from Mercer?
Yeah, she and I we were both JD students. We graduated back.
Yeah, she and I, we were in the books. Both JD students. There's a little smugness about that, isn't it? Well, actually, now that you ask, we were both JD students. It's a good job Wendy Adelson isn't here. She'd be saying, no, I went to Cambridge.
Back in May.
What kind of person was she? I mean, what did you see?
I mean, she's as nice as can be. I mean, very personable, very much a people person.
Do you know any enemies she might have had? Somebody that might want to hurt her?
No, we don't know where.
Enemies? What? This girl, she's as nice as can be. A people person, very much a people person. And we were both JD students.
She is. I mean, the only thing we can think is that maybe she went out running and someone snatched her. Because we went over. One of her friends had a key. We went inside, and
how did that conversation come about? Were there a bunch of? The only thing we can think of is that maybe she went running and someone snatched her. I mean, what a weird thing to say. Just is that normal? Were all the friends sat around and just going, well, she didn't, maybe the only thing we can think of is, what if she went running and then someone snatched her?
and tried to see if there was anything amiss, but I mean, she had a door jamb that was sitting right by it.
Amiss. Was there anything amiss? That's one of those words that, what's the other one that people love to do? Whatnot, right? Whatnot and amiss. Now, if it feels like anything that could be written in a Jane Austen novel, or an Enid Blyton, it's probably a lie. Archaic language from, some Elizabethan revenge drama. I mean, something was amiss.
So there was no sign that anyone broke in. I mean, the door was locked when everyone got here. I mean, we just don't know where she is.
What about in the parking lot area? I know they've been doing a lot of. I think that's where they have recovered the body or whatever they recovered from there.
Body?
Had you seen anything there? Had you seen anything there? I mean, we don't know if this is the same person. You know what I mean? Like, they took out a body there earlier.
So, what we just saw there, body? A body. They found a body. That was my whole plan, to get rid of the body. He put her in in the trash. You know, he chopped her up, little bits and pieces, head, hands, arms, legs, you know. Disposed of those at all different places around the campus. And but the big part, her torso, was in a trash can. I guess that was the hardest part to move discreetly. So disposed of, the least distance away, so he didn't have to transport the biggest bit. That makes sense. He put that in the trash and checked. He'd actually checked what time and what day the trash pickups happen. And they were running on time. But the thing is, there were so many cops, because the alarm got sounded before the body was could have been taken away in the trash, that there were so many cops around the building that the trash collecting truck could not get in to take the trash. So the cops were like, what's that smell in here? And found the body. So, it does seem like that is genuine surprise and shock and dread. Incoming dread now. They found a body.
I don't know if it's the same person or not. That's how we're trying to ask people if they know who lived there. Are you okay, sir?
I think I need to sit down.
Okay.
Okay, that's the first clip of video Michelle Casada did with Stephen McDaniel last Thursday, a week ago. To you, did he seem genuinely upset with the fact that their body had been discovered?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, his expression, as you see in the beginning of the interview, he's very forthcoming with information. He's calm. At this point, he only thinks that she's missing, so I guess he's, just offering information, anything that he can do to help. And then as soon as I mentioned the body, which I assumed that he already knew, since everyone had been out there since 10 a.m. It had been all over the news, all over the web, and I guess he had been pulled in for questioning, and police, I don't know what police have told him. Police had told him at that time, so I guess no one had informed him that a body was recovered.
All right, this second video, what will we see?
Okay, so the second video is he actually gets pulled into the AT&T building next door. One of the employees brought him in, I guess, to just relax for a couple minutes after he found out about the news. And then he comes back out maybe 20 minutes later, and I asked him if he was okay, and he came up to me and began talking again. So at this point, our camera started rolling again, and he seemed receptive to it. He was not, he was not upset, saying that he didn't want to talk, so he just started talking again.
All right, clip 2 with Stephen McDaniel, Michelle Casada from last Thursday, guys.
You've been studying for the bar?
No one had seen her since Saturday, because we all just, there's not a whole lot of interaction unless we're doing classes.
Right.
And she was doing the online version of it.
You all studied together, though?
We were in, there's two different people, there's two companies that provide it. Kaplan provides it and Barbary provides it. I signed up with...
Yeah, did I tell you about the companies that provide our degree course? There's Kaplan and there's Burberry. All right, so she was on the Kaplan, but I was on the Burberry. Kaplan's more, you do it from home sort of thing. So yeah, that's what she was doing, but I was going in for classes. And that's important now that they found a body.
Barbary, and I've been doing the lectures that they have in the mornings. She was doing the Kaplan online.
Most of my lectures are in the morning because I'm on Burberry, but she was on Kaplan, so it's,
So I hardly ever saw her. I would see her go out running, but
What time would she go out running?
I don't even know when.
What time would she go out running? The most high risk hours to go running, whatever those are, very high risk. When all those snatchers are out. What is this place, Macon, Georgia? What are you doing? There's just people jogging and then snatchers in the bushes.
At night or morning?
I saw her midday a couple weeks ago. That was the last time I saw her, was coming back from the bar prep on the main campus, because we got moved over there for a week or two.
But she normally would run. That was the routine that she had.
She ran all the time. She had a group that she would go running with. I don't know anyone that would want to hurt her. She was as nice a person as there is.
Was she moving soon? Did you know anything about her?
Yeah. She was going to be moving out today. she was supposed to move out today because someone else was going to be moving into her apartment in the new law school.
Hey, Stephen, your behavior, it's not consistent with a concerned neighbor that's become aware of a tragedy, okay? I mean, think about it. If your neighbor gets, like, murdered, do you go, oh, she was as nice as person as they could be? No, you go, oh, man, really? She got murdered? Fuck. Well, all right. I mean, yeah, no. If I think of anything, I'll... do you guys have a card? I'll call you if I think of anything. Jesus. It's terrible. That's it. And then you go about your day, right? You might be like, fuck, you might call someone up later and go, oh, man, guess what? Guess what? My neighbor, they got all fucking chopped up. Can you believe that? Yeah, right here. Yeah. And we were both JD students. She did the Kaplan and I was on the Burberry. Can't believe this.
Do you know if she was like, where is she from? Is she from Maryland?
Yeah, she's from up in Maryland.
Put this on you so we can hear you. Is that all right?
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Here, and you can just hold on here. Thank you.
Yeah, she's from Maryland.
Up in Maryland, huh? Wow. Small world, isn't it? Small, teeny, tiny world.
Yeah, I mean, she was from up in Maryland. I mean, all her family was there, as far as I know. I mean,
What's going on in your mind right now? Like, what are you thinking?
You don't need any boost.
Why would anyone do this?
She didn't hear anything.
No.
Anybody?
I just heard something. Maybe I could have helped.
Okay, don't worry. Do you want to sit down for a second?
I could have given her a
Something to
firearm.
drink?
Do you know if a bunch of her friends are getting together or anything?
I mean, that's how I found out that she was missing. A bunch of her friends came over yesterday night around midnight, and they hadn't seen her since Saturday, so they were trying to find out where she was.
So they were knocking on neighbors' doors and stuff?
They went in, they had a key to her apartment, and they checked around, didn't see anything out of place. I mean, it was locked when everyone got there.
That was midnight?
Yeah, around midnight, and then we went over to law school, see if maybe she was over in the library studying or something. And we looked up in the study rooms on the third floor, and there was no one there. And we came back, we looked around, and just tried to find anything to figure out where she was.
She doesn't have any family in Georgia?
It was great detective work, They're all looking for her and, what? Okay. So we know that she is a JD student. And that she's doing the Kaplan. So the bar exam's coming up, and she said she'd be studying. What about if we check the library? Let's check the library. Maybe she's been in there for 4 days straight.
I don't know. I mean, as far as I know, all of her family is from in Maryland.
Have you met her family before?
There was one time that I met them. They came down first year. She had a little dog, a little brown dog, that she would exercise out in front of the law school, and it got hit as she was coming across the road. I heard the car hit it and ran out, and she was there crying, and
He probably orchestrated that, isn't it? Like had like a stuffed cat on a string that he pulled out into the road, like the cops do those spike strips, just pull, so that the dog would run out and get hit, and he could arrive and comfort her. Smell my hair. Oh, this is a tough time. Do you want to smell my hair?
Thankfully, there was someone who came along who knew a vet or something, and they helped that, and her family.
So, yeah, someone came along that knew a vet. It's probably some other loser friend of his, you know, when they got bored of counting each other's SpaghettiOs cans. Well, I'm up to 439. You know how many weeks that is? You know how many weeks that can keep me going? 439 cans of SpaghettiOs. What are you up to? 251? Good luck, sir. Yeah. Do you want to pretend to be a vet when I, you know, get my when I orchestrate my neighbor's dog getting hit by a car? I'm gonna run over and comfort her, and then I want you to come up and say, "I'm a vet. Does anybody need help?"
I came down, I think a couple weeks after that or something. I met them just briefly.
Right.
But
Yeah, no, I met her parents. You know, we finally did the whole meet the parents thing. Very brief, very brief.
Your boyfriend?
we've been trying to figure out. She has a boyfriend up in Atlanta, but someone called him, and he hadn't heard from her. Just no one could figure out where she was.
Who was the last person to be with her? You said
He got brought in for questioning as well, you know. I mean, I haven't seen his full interrogation, but, you know, man, even as a completely innocent party, I would not want to be interviewed by these two detectives. They are brutal. They do this kind of real, like, menacing, almost school bully, you know, just taunting thing. It's classic. It's like, it's old school. Fuck all that read technique and flashy OPP, behavioral sciences division, fucking book learning stuff. This is just down south, old school, Georgia. We're gonna hit you in the face with a phone book and beat you with a rubber hose until you tell us what we want to know. You know, it's so the other end of the scale than all of those flashy mind tactics. It's refreshing. It's refreshing because we all get so excited. Ah, yes. Now, at this point, the detective is doing a fear up technique, and now they're doing an ego up technique with the rapport building and blah 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 blah. Fuck all that. It's over. It's old school, and it's Georgia.
have they seen her on Saturday?
Yeah, she went over to a couple friends' house, Gary Mueller and Joe Cairns. They live over on Walnut, and they
They live over on Walnut. I love that. Oh, I don't have any tattoos, but if I did, that's what I would get. They live over on Walnut. I want that just written across my chest.
They said that she was over there
in Gothic letters. They live over on Walnut. Something's amiss on Walnut.
morning.
Oh!
And then
Look. Cat MH. Thank you, Cat MH, for this super chat here. Cat says, thankful for Metrix always being great company and bringing humor into the mix. Happy Thanksgiving to y'all. Thank you, Cat. We appreciate it.
that was the last time that anyone we've been able to find out from had seen her.
She hadn't mentioned what she was going to do that day or anything?
Joe, he got onto her computer last night to see if she had said anything. She'd sent an email out to some people that afternoon talking about like going out to eat or something. And the last thing that there was an email that she sent out after 10 that night where she sent to, I think it was someone in Atlanta, a friend of hers in Atlanta, and she said that she was afraid in her apartment that she thought that someone had tried to break in on Thursday night, and she was afraid to stay in there. But
Where did you hear that from? From Joe?
Someone tried to break in, huh? And if you look at like the apartment building, maybe they'll show a picture. It's just, you know, up and down, with front doors. So there's front doors on the bottom row, and then on the first floor there's front doors that are just on a balcony, so everybody can see. Hers is a front door that's at the upper level of an open view balcony walkway, the most visible thing ever. I mean, why would anyone want to break into that kind of situation where there's nothing to hide, you know?
Now, he pulled it up and we read it off the screen.
She had said that to a friend in
We read it off the screen, as opposed to what?
Atlanta.
Yeah, I can't remember his name, but...
Don't try reading something.
Bro, I'm gonna fucking fuck up whoever the fuck you fucking with me.
What is that? What is that? What is it? Boom, 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 boom. Monica! Oh my God! Thank you, Monica. Monica says... What does Monica say? Monica says... something. I need to check. Check. No, we just call you Toyo Open Country. Toyo Open Country says, my humble offering to the rent gods. Yeah, well, thanks. That'll keep them sweet.
Do anything?
No, if she had, I could have done something. I could have lent her a handgun. I've got a little handgun that I have for defense. And
She could have slept over or something.
yeah,
If you've got more than that, you know, he's got a fucking AR-15, and again, guys, gun laws, fine, do what you want to do, but can we just find a way that this guy, like, if you haven't got a decent haircut, no gun. And it doesn't mean it has to be, you know, conservative. Just, you can have long hair, no problem. Just wash it once a month at least. Do something. You know, don't sell him a gun, obviously. That should be clear. That should be really clear.
something. If she was afraid in her apartment, then, get her out of there.
Is that tried to break in on Thursday?
That's what she said in the email. She thought that someone had tried to break into her apartment. She said, like, Macon hoodlums tried to break into my apartment on Thursday night.
Is that her car parked there? The Chevy?
No,
Small car?
no, I think that's the detective's car, Detective
So her car's
Patterson.
not even there?
No, it was here earlier, and they towed it. It'd been there
Patterson.
for days, and then they towed it to, I guess, look through, see if there was...
With the police.
Yeah.
How did you find out that something was wrong with the police here? Was it like when you walked up a little while ago, or?
No, the police, and they looked around, they didn't see anything. They went in, we looked around the place, no sign of a struggle, no sign that anyone had broken in, just nothing. Just she was gone. All of her stuff was there, her ID was there, her wallet was there, but...
We've got a third piece of video here. Let's do that, and after that we'll take the break and we'll come back and we want to talk to you about some of this.
Dynamite is peeling apples and listening in. What are you going to do with the skin?
Then you can fill in some of the gaps now. All right, so
Okay.
guys, part 3 of the interview Michelle did with Stephen McDaniel from a week ago.
Where's the audio? We can't hear it.
And then this morning they knocked on my door. They were looking around trying to find anything, and a few of
Yeah, the detectives knocked on my door and they said, "Are you Kaplan or Burberry? You're a JD student, right?"
the other friends, Burpee and Garen and Ashley, they were here. They were here last night, and they'd come back this morning. And I just went out and talked with them, and then they moved us all over to the side, and they bussed us all down to the department and kept us there until I got back just a little while ago.
Just asked some questions.
Yeah, they took statements trying to find out if anyone had seen anything, if anyone had heard anything, when the last time anyone saw her was.
No one had seen her since
they haven't
Saturday.
Confirmed, at least not with us, that it was Lauren that they found. Are you holding out any hope right now?
I hope, but if they found it on the property somewhere.
That'd be one fucker of a coincidence, wouldn't it? We're looking for a girl. A girl has gone missing, and then we found the torso of a young woman in the trash, and it turned out that it wasn't her.
You hadn't heard anything about a body until you were talking to us earlier?
No, as far as any of us knew, they were still trying to just find her. I mean, we got an email this morning from some people that live on the other side.
And now they're just trying to find her head and arms. We found some of her. Okay, I think we're done with Stephen McDaniel. Let's go to the interrogation. Let's boom. Look at him.
All right, brother.
All right, brother. All right, brother.
All right.
Just got
to ask you a few
questions.
more questions. You came down earlier tonight. Me and you talked. All right. You don't have any weapons on you, do you?
No.
That's just you are. What's wrong? You know I'm Detective Patterson, right?
Yes.
Do you remember? Put your hands up here. You remember us talking earlier tonight, right?
Yes.
You remember me earlier in the day?
Yes.
When we came down here and talked a little bit and then we left?
Yes.
Okay. I need to know about this girl right here. You know her?
Yes.
Who is that?
Lauren Giddings.
Does she live next door to you?
Yes.
When's the last time you seen her?
2 or 3 weeks ago.
Okay. Was you friends with Lauren?
Yes.
Look at me when you talk to me, son. Okay? Was you friends with her?
Yes.
Close friends?
We were good.
I mean, y'all were friends, right? Both of
Yes.
y'all are law students. You're studying to be an attorney, right?
Yes.
What kind of law do you want to go into? Criminal law?
Yes.
Civil? Is that what you want to do for a living?
Yes.
Okay. Are you almost finished?
Yes.
Okay. So you don't have too much more to do, right?
No.
All right. Are you going to stay here in Macon?
I don't know.
Did you used to work at the district attorney's office in Macon?
Yes.
Was you on the prosecutor side or the defense side?
Prosecutor.
So you were on our side.
Yes.
Right. You never worked on the other side?
No.
Did you like it when you were down there?
Yes.
Got along with everybody?
Yes.
Okay. And you've lived next to Lauren for a long time?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know where she's at tonight?
No.
Hmm?
No.
Have you ever seen her with that dress on?
No.
You have no idea where she's at?
No.
Okay. Yes.
Randy Gonzalez said, don't forget that he needs a voucher for that pupil squad because he's going to take it up to the crime lab.
Okay. My major didn't do that, but okay. All right. Bye. Look. Just tell me what happened, brother.
I don't know.
Well, where's she at? I'm asking you for your help. I'm a detective, and I'm asking you for your help. Okay? I'm asking you for help.
Okay, bro. I'm gonna
I need your help. Can you help me?
Keep fucking with me.
I don't know.
Boom! Thank you so much, Chancey, for the coffees. Miss Myers. Chancey says he took Neighborhood Watch a bit too seriously. Yeah, right? This guy was going outside the apartment duct taping a little camera onto the end of a 10-foot pole and holding it up to look through her blinds. You know? And they found the videos, that were recorded in that manner. What the fuck? How do you explain that? If someone's just walking their dog and they pass you and you're like, oh, no, what am I doing? Well, a squirrel stole my wallet and I'm trying to get proof to send to the FBI. I noticed when there was some suspicious charges on my credit card, out-of-state charges. Yeah. Bags of nuts. Would you believe it? Fucking huge sack of nuts and berries.
No. You don't know if you can help me?
Yes.
I need your help. Help me out. Tell me what to do. Has anybody asked you for help today? I'm asking you as a friend for help. Can you help me?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You can't help a friend out?
I don't know what you need.
I need to know where Lauren's at.
I don't know.
When's the last time you seen her?
2 or 3 weeks ago.
Have you ever seen anybody over her house the last couple nights?
No.
Okay. If you knew where she was, would you tell me?
Yes.
What do you think happened to her?
I don't know.
Do you even care that no one can find her?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know, do you?
Yes.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Did you think Lauren was your girlfriend?
No.
I mean, you said you didn't have any other cars, right?
Right.
Well, why would everybody you went to school with for the last 3 and 4 years said that you own another car other than that Geo Prism? Everybody I've talked to, all your friends you were in school with, people that you worked at the district attorney's office with said you have other cars other than that car. And you're gonna sit here today and tell me you don't have another car?
I don't.
Well, where's it at?
I don't have one.
You never had another car besides...
Fucking Geo Prism. Man, you know. No wonder you were such a hit with the ladies cruising around in that Geo Prism. Man, I never thought we'd find somebody that made Jeff's choice of vehicle look sexy. Jeff Lacasse. Can we compare a 2004 Nissan Sentra with a Geo Prism, please? AI, can you bring that right up? And actually, you know, it looks a lot more like a Sentra than a Prius. Lewis and Sigfredo should have hired one of these. Who's driving a Geo Prism in chat right now? Come on, don't be shy. Let us know. Let us know.
That's that Geo Prism.
No.
So if I call your granddaddy, he's gonna tell me that you only have one car.
Yes.
What's his phone number?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do, because I already have his number. You don't know his phone number?
No.
I mean, you seriously can't help us out?
His number is in my cell.
Anaheim Ducks, huh? I mean, so Jodi Arias went to Anaheim, right? For what? I remember her saying that. What is in Anaheim that Jody would have gone to see? Maybe it was just her sister?
Cell phone.
Or
Where's that's a
her
start?
friend's
Where's your
baby?
cell phone?
At the apartment.
In your apartment? I mean, it's kind of late to be calling him. Does he stay up late?
I don't know.
Do you have a grandmother?
Oh,
or
that's
is
where
this
Disney
him?
is?
My grandmother passed away.
A while back.
Yes.
But you're close to your grandfather, right?
Yes.
I mean, doesn't he own some property or something, he said? A couple of acres?
My granddaddy or my grandfather.
Who lives in Pike County?
My granddaddy.
Does he own any land down there?
Yes.
Okay. And do sometimes you go down there to visit him or something?
Last time we met, I went down and visited with my aunt and uncle.
Okay. What did he do for a living? Was he an attorney like you?
He worked for the Southern Railroad Company.
Is anybody in your family an attorney?
No.
You're the only one that went through law school?
Yes.
He worked for the Southern Railroad Company. I mean, oh, I love that. Doesn't that sound creepy as fuck?
Well, that's an accomplishment, don't you think?
Yes.
I mean, it took a long time, right?
Yes.
A lot of studying. I think you told me earlier you were from up Atlanta, or did you live in Atlanta or Griffin or something like that?
Lilburn.
You don't have any family left up there?
Yes.
Well, who lives up there?
My parents.
Okay. Any brothers or sisters?
My sister lives in Tucker.
Georgia?
Yes.
What's up with the pair of underwear that was in your apartment?
I
It was
don't
like
know.
a mask. It was cut out like a mask. You cut underwear out to look like a mask?
No.
How many guns did you have in your apartment?
3.
Has anyone ever learned what that meant? Why? What kind of pair of underwear? Was it his underwear? Or Lauren's underwear? And when they say cut out like a mask, what do they mean? Like there was a mouth hole and eye holes in the underwear, like he'd put it on his head and what? I mean, that's as much information as we're ever gonna get, you know.
What are they?
I mean, if I were the prosecutor in the case, when he finally did that deal and said, listen, I'll admit everything, and I'll admit everything, and I'll take life in jail, but don't tell my, don't put on record that you found child porn on my computer. That was the thing, right? That was what tipped him, because he was gonna take it to court, represent himself as a JD student who did the Burberry. And then, they said, okay, we found the child porn. And he was like, okay, no. Do not send me to life in prison with the fucking child porn thing, okay? No, don't do that. Keep that quiet and I'll save you the time. I'd have said, okay. Maybe we'll do that. But we want to know, Stephen, the underwear mask. What is the story? Why did it happen? What was it for? We need details. Otherwise, this is going to trial and the child porn is going to be top of your record.
You know what they are?
A rifle.
What kind of rifle did you have?
An AK semi-automatic.
Where'd you buy it?
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. I take one look at this guy and I say, just give him an AK semi-automatic. Give him 2. And 500 cases of high-powered ammunition. For his, so that he can protect his Spaghetti-O collection.
Up from?
Classic Arms.
Is that Atlanta or something?
Online.
Okay. What kind of pistols do you own?
EAA Witness, full size and compact.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the one that Steven Seagal had in the movie Under Siege. Which is probably where he got the idea.
What is that? What about the one that was on the bed?
That's the full size.
That's the full size one. What was the other one?
The compact.
Where was that at?
On the table, by the bed.
Oh, yeah. Remember I was in there? And then you had that samurai sword.
Yes.
That was just that's not, is it an expensive sword or is it just a knockoff? It's just one of the knockoff swords.
Yes.
And what about the knife?
Which knife?
The one that was, remember you showed me it was dull?
Yes.
What kind of knife is that? Because I don't know.
Kukri.
What's the sword maker called in Kill Bill? They keep going on about it. You got a... what is his fucking name? We need to know. Hattori Hanzo. You got a Hattori Hanzo sword. You flew to Japan and stayed with that guy with the long mustache.
Where do you get something like that online?
I bought it from a friend.
Did you have any other knives in the house
Yes.
that I didn't see? Because you didn't show me no other knives. That's the only ones you showed me. What other knives did I miss?
There's a pocket knife that's on the table.
Are you a knife collector or a knife person, or
No.
you just like knives?
I used to collect swords.
I mean, do you know your swords?
Yes.
I mean, to sell and trade swords?
No.
But you just bought here and there?
Yes.
But you wouldn't consider yourself like a sword expert?
No.
Okay. Because, they have that TV show where they sell stuff, at night
Yes.
on TV, but I don't know what it's called, the knife shop or something like that. Have you ever seen what I'm talking about? I don't know if you have
Yes.
cable TV or not. Alright. Tonight we're still looking for Lauren. You know any of these other girls in this picture?
I know that she goes to the law school, but I
Okay.
can't remember her name.
So she's studying to be an attorney too?
Yes.
Okay. Is that how Lauren looked with the long hair the last time you seen her?
Yes.
Or that's how she looks?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, this was in 2010. Who do you think took Lauren away?
I don't know.
Well, I need your help. Can you give me what is your observation of this? I know you're smarter, okay? I know you have an observation you can tell me. What do you think happened to her?
I think someone took her.
You think, you watch TV shows, right? Like
Yes.
detective shows. What's your observation? How do you think somebody would take her? If somebody did take her.
When she...
It's unknown, Raguso, whether he's in a catatonic state or it's an act or if he's just, he's a law student, right? He knows that he should keep whatever he says here to a minimum. I don't know why he's just not ending the interview and asking for legal counsel, but for whatever reason, It's pretty impressive, though. If you watch the whole interview, speed it up to 2,000 times or something, he does not move. He barely moves at all. And just sitting in any room for that long and not moving, well, moving as little as he does, it would be difficult for anybody in any situation, let alone this, with two heavyweight, hard-nosed detectives in your face.
He was running.
Does she normally run all the time?
She runs, I don't know how often.
You mean you think somebody might have took her when she was running like down the street somewhere?
Yes.
You don't think somebody got her?
Like, seriously, how often does that happen? Like, that a woman is running in jogging gear and a car pulls alongside and just someone runs out and grabs her and bails her into bundles her into the vehicle and speeds away. I mean, when has that ever happened?
Or when she got back to her apartment?
I don't know.
Well, you know there was a body found in the trash can next to the apartments.
Yes.
You do know that. And it's a white female's body. Right there. Right next to y'all's apartment. Feet from her apartment. I mean, we don't know 100% sure it's Lauren, but we're pretty confident it is. We're waiting for some tests to be done to be 100% sure. I mean, who would do something to somebody and throw them in a trash can?
I don't
Brian
know.
Faircloth.
I'm asking for.
Brian Faircloth, it's more common than you think. Well, let's check it out. Woman snatched while running. Statistics. Um, 60% of women we surveyed have been harassed while running. Well, who did you survey? 34% only run when it's light outside. 54% say that they run outside at any time but avoid certain places when it's dark. 8% run outside at any time regardless of how dark it is. 2% only run when it's dark outside. Well, they're asking for it. I'm just kidding.
Your advice or your observation, who in your complex would do something like that? You lived over there for 3 years. Tonight's the first night I think I've ever been over there. In your expert opinion, of all your knowledge of going through law school and all that, who in that complex do I need to talk to?
I don't know.
No names come to mind. You can't help me out a little bit? You can't help me out?
I don't know.
You don't know anybody? At all? That lives in that complex? You know, earlier you told me about a guy that lived in apartment 15. I mean, is he a decent guy?
I think so.
Don't y'all have a laundry room there or something?
Yes.
That everybody has access to the laundry room?
Yes.
Has anybody been working on the apartments below you in the last couple of weeks that you've noticed?
I haven't seen anyone.
But you don't know if they've been doing work on that apartment, number one?
No.
I mean, earlier today, me and you sit here and talk normal. What's going on with you now? Why are you acting like this? I need to know. Why all of a sudden you're acting like this?
I don't understand.
Okay. Earlier today we sat here and talked. But now you're acting like you don't know what's going on. I mean, did something happen or something to you? I mean, why are you shutting down? Why are you not talking to me?
I don't know.
You don't know? Are you scared?
No.
I mean, you're not scared.
If he was in Canada, he'd call it a reserve. They snatch native girls from reserves around here. He's in New Mexico. Novo Mexico. Novo.
Are you?
No.
Are you sad that something happened to Lauren? If that's her in that trash can?
Yes.
When's the last time you said you can't remember the last time earlier today that you took the trash out to the trash can? Right? Am I wrong?
That's right.
I mean, because you said you like stayed inside the whole weekend, I think, because you had all your food and all that. You never went to Kroger over the weekend or Walmart or anything?
I don't remember.
Bet you could have.
You never went to Kroger? I just love the snapshot we get of life in Macon, Georgia. You never went to Walmart over the weekend?
No.
When you go to Kroger, when you do go to the store to get your food, do you use a credit card or you pay cash?
Cash?
Do you have a Kroger card?
Yes.
Okay. So the Kroger card should be able to tell if you were at Kroger this weekend, right?
Yes.
Do you swipe your card or just enter your cell phone number?
They scan it.
No, because I enter my phone number because I can't never remember to bring my card. But you don't remember if you went over to Bay. You drive your car or you walk over there?
I drive.
You ever go to Walmart on the east side of Gray Highway? Or which Walmart do you go to when you go to Walmart?
Gray Highway.
You don't ever go out to Zeppelin Road?
I don't think so.
You never been out there? You know where Zeppelin Road, the new Walmart?
No.
You don't? So you just basically go to the one on Gray Highway?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know where you're at tonight?
Yes.
Where are you at?
Detective Bureau.
Okay. And you know why we've been working all day trying to find Lauren, right?
Yes.
Because her family wants to know where she's at.
Yes.
And I don't know what to tell her family. So I'm asking you, what do I need to tell?
I don't even know what it is. We need to know. What is Kroger? Kroger is the largest supermarket operator in the US. Really? You'd think that I'd fucking know that. And a major general retailer, headquartered in Cincinnati, Ohio, founded in 1883 by Bernard Kroger. Or Bernard. What do you think it is? Bernard or Bernard? Either way, he's going to get pissed off, isn't he? It's Bernard. The company operates over 2,700 stores across 35 states under various names, including Fred Meyer, Ralph's, and Fry's. It also provides services such as online grocery delivery, pickup, and pharmacies. Company profile: as of late 2025, Kroger is ranked as the 5th largest general retailer in the country by revenue, and is one of the largest private employees. How have I not heard of that? What the fuck? Operations: the company is known for its grocery stores and pharmacies, and also operates food manufacturing plants and fuel centers. Ooh, we're starting to sound a little bit suspect. What are you putting on the tomatoes? It emphasizes providing fresh products and a wide selection through its various brands. Blah, 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 blah. Brand portfolio. Okay. So, yeah. Big retailer.
Or family.
I don't know.
What do you want me to tell them? I don't know? Huh? You're gonna have to tell me what to tell her family. It's all on you, brother. What do you want me to tell her family? Huh?
I don't know.
Well, I need to know. I need to know. Okay? If something happened to Lauren and you know, you need to tell me. If you know something. Because I need to know. Because her family's down here.
And they need
Want
to
to know
know.
what happened to her.
I don't know.
Well,
You don't know.
No.
That's what you want me to tell her mother and her father. Is that you don't know.
I don't know.
Not that you're sorry that she's missing. Not that you've been trying to help me all day find her, but you just wanted me to tell her I don't know.
I don't know.
Are you
where
a
she
sorry
is.
piece of shit that you want me to tell her that? You got your ass on that fucking news and stood out there and gave a media report that her mother saw about her missing daughter. And you want me to sit there and tell them that you don't know. Is that what you want me to tell them?
see what I mean? This is what I love about this guy. He just has this way of allowing his tone to come up right from the ground, you know, and just climb and climb and climb. It's fucking Royal Shakespeare Theatre. It's fucking tip top, man. It's like Titus Andronicus at his finest. You got out there on that fucking news and gave a media report that her mother saw, and you want me to tell them and you want me to tell them that you don't fucking know. He's a genius.
The family. It's all on you, brother.
It's all on you.
What do you want me to tell her family? Huh?
I don't know.
Well, I need to know. I need to know. Okay? If something happened to Lauren and you know, you need to tell me. If you know something. Because I need to know. Because her family's down here want to know what happened to her.
I don't know.
You don't know.
No.
That's what you want me to tell her mother and her father. Is that you don't know.
I don't know.
Not that you're sorry that she's missing. Not that you've been trying to help me all day find her, but you just wanted me to tell her I don't know.
I don't know.
Are you
where
a
she
sorry
is.
piece of shit that you want me to tell her that? You got your ass on that fucking news and stood out there and gave a media report that her mother saw about her missing daughter. And you want me to sit there and tell them that you don't know. Is that what you want me to tell them? Because you're all over the news. You sure stood out there and ran your mouth to the news media. But now you're going to get out here and you don't fucking know. You know. You're just a sorry piece of shit that don't give a fuck.
Oh, we're getting personal.
Right?
No.
Well, why'd you tell the media everything? Do you need to see what you told the media?
You see, if this were 15 years ago, that detective would be grabbing that guy by the hair and slamming his nose into the table. You want me to tell him that you don't fucking know. You know. Now you know.
Media today? It was on the 11 o'clock news. Well, I'm asking you. Tell me. I want to know.
I don't know where she is.
That ain't what you told the media. You didn't stand in front of that camera and say, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I actually prefer, you know, both of the detectives are great. We got White Shirt over here, Detective Patterson. And you know what? We never get to see his face, but we all think we know what it is, right? Let me see if I can pull it up. Or is that going to ruin it for everybody? I like not knowing what it is. Yeah, we're going to leave it as it is, man. But then Pink Shirt comes in, and he's great. He's just even better.
Right? You buy all these weapons. Was you ever in the military?
No.
What do you need all these weapons for? Are you scared somebody's gonna hurt you?
No.
What do you need all these weapons for?
To have.
Why? There's a reason why. Were you molested as a child?
No.
Then why do you need all these weapons?
To have.
Why? Give me one good reason.
Where the fuck did that come from? Why'd you have all these weapons, son? Were you molested as a child?
Just give me one reason.
To have.
Why? Does it make you feel important?
No.
Are you a big guy because you got a weapon?
No.
Do you even know how to use it?
Stephen, Chandler, or Grant? Well, Stephen's out. I guess it'd be Chandler, right? I mean, I don't know why. I mean, I suppose he's got the nicest hair. That's it. I mean, at least he showers. You know, it really comes down to that. I mean, it wouldn't be good, but it would be less bad, I suppose, just because of the shampoo. But we can do a poll, sure. Let's do a poll. Maybe we need a fourth candidate, or maybe Chandler is not fair. No one's going to vote for Stephen. No one's going to vote for Grant, surely. Chandler's going to get 100% of that vote. We need another pathetic guy that doesn't wash also. How about Levente? Levente Lazar, but maybe not everybody knows who that is. He was also phonically, what is it? Follically challenged. Or he was about to be. He certainly fucking is now. How do we do a poll? Do a poll. What is the question? If you had to date, if you had to date, who would it be? Yeah, Russell Williams. Yeah. Let's take Chandler out and put Russell Williams in. Or maybe it would even the playing field if Chandler were an option, but you on the date you had to call him Chazzle Dazzle. Okay, let's add him as Chazzle Dazzle. There you go. Vote in the poll. Joel Guy Jr. I don't even like speaking of him because of what he did to that dog. But he does belong on this poll. Can we edit the poll? I don't think so. Oh, Russell Williams has got 100% of the vote so far. Is that you, fucking Toyo Open Country? It's the intruder thing, isn't it?
Yes.
I need you to tell me what you want me to tell her mother. And then I won't ask you another thing. I'm not going to tell her mother that you don't know, because her mother saw you on the news tonight and she cried all the way down to Macon because you had the balls to get on the news and tell everybody everything. You didn't have no problem talking to the news.
It's okay if you like Chandler, Frank. You don't need to defend your choice. Fuck off.
I was going to ask you questions. I'm asking you questions. Where's Lauren?
I don't know.
Yes, you do know. You do know. You do know.
You mean you cannot vote because there's no choice that you find, that you can take? Or is there something wrong with the poll?
You know. You know.
Veggie girl.
You do know. And everybody in Macon knows you knows because you got your sorry ass on the news and told everybody. So every friend you have in Macon knows that you know. Everybody you go to school with, every one of your professors, everybody knows that you know. Because you got on the news tonight.
Hey, Rio Azul, vaya con Dios.
And told everybody that you know. Now how do you think? You think you're gonna be able to walk down the street tomorrow and nobody bother you? Think nobody's gonna come over and knock on your door to see if you want to talk to the media again?
Oh, I like doing that.
I don't know.
Oh, they're gonna be over there, brother. So this little act that you're doing right now ain't working with me. Okay? Because you didn't have no problem talking to the media. No problem. So you need to snap out of it and tell me what the hell happened so we can move on.
I don't know.
Well, how many times you gonna say I don't know? How many times you gonna say it? When are you gonna say I remember, but I don't want to remember what happened to her? How many times you gonna say that? If you did something that you regret, you need to let me know.
I didn't.
Well, who did?
I don't know.
Well, a body was found over here, right next to where you live. And what do you have in your apartments? A lot of knives. A lot of guns. Right?
Yes.
And I'm asking you about it, and you're just saying, I don't know. That's all. That's the only answer you can give is I don't know. It's 6 hours or a couple hours ago, you was out there telling the media everything. You didn't stand in front of that camera and say, I don't know. You were actually answering questions. Right? How many interviews did you give? 3?
I don't know.
You gave like 3. Do you think that was a proper thing to do when a mother's looking for her child?
They asked me what happened.
And what did you tell them? What did you tell them?
Burning down the house with Patricia Burns. How you doing, Patricia?
That Lauren was missing.
Okay. What else did you tell them?
That we had gone looking for her.
Okay. And what?
And that we hadn't found her.
And what else did they ask you?
I don't remember.
Why don't you remember?
I don't.
You're telling me.
Wow, we got an 80-20 split in favor of Russell and Chandler. Chazzle dazzle. Stephen McDaniel, 0. Grant Amato, 0. But only 5 votes. Wow. It's because it's so late. So late.
That you went through law school. Well, you went through college first, right? Did you graduate from college?
Yes.
And now you're in law school. Did you graduate from law school?
Yes.
But you don't fucking remember what they asked you this afternoon?
No.
Huh? You just don't fucking believe that shit.
Oh, here we go.
Don't came back yet.
What's up, buddy? Did you talk to him about his guns?
Yeah.
When was the last time you shot those guns?
I haven't.
You've never shot a gun?
No.
Have you ever shot any gun in your whole life?
No.
Never.
No.
So you bought 3 guns that you've never shot?
Yes.
Why?
To have.
This detective with the pink shirt looks like he has at least 3 Mercury Cougar XR7s on his driveway that he's doing up and using for parts and spares and working on the weekends to bring it back to its 1968 glory. He's just got that vibe, doesn't he?
For what?
To have.
For what? I'm asking for what? Why do you want to have them? What makes, did they give you, I mean, tell me why it's important to you to have 3 guns. That's an easy question. Come on, talk to me, buddy. Me and you talked all day today. We ain't had a problem communicating. Why is it important for you to have 3 guns? Do you not know?
No.
Okay. You got a girlfriend?
No.
Who's your best friend?
Michael Quinn.
Michael who?
Quinn.
Who is he?
He was a law student with me.
Is he still a law student?
No, he graduated
When was the last time you talked to him?
before he moved up to Boston.
How long ago was that?
A few weeks.
A few weeks? Like a month? 2 months? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? What?
The beginning of June.
Beginning of June? Beginning of June. Okay. So let me ask you a question. How? You say you don't know where Lauren is, right?
Right.
You told me earlier you and Lauren were friends, right?
Yes.
How would you describe y'all's relationship?
She was my friend.
She was your friend. What did you ever do things for her? Did she ever do things for you? What did she ever do for you?
We talked.
We talked. What y'all talk about?
News.
The news. Okay. Earlier you was telling me something about you fixed her computer before.
I couldn't fix it.
You couldn't fix it? What was wrong with it?
I don't remember.
How long ago was that?
Around graduation.
Well, how long ago was that?
Middle of May.
Middle of May? So you were over in her apartment in the middle of May?
Yes.
Have you been over there since then?
Yes.
When was the last time you were over there?
Last night.
before last night. Have you ever been over there with Lauren since the time you worked on her computer in the middle of May?
No.
How many times have you been in her apartment with her hanging out?
I don't know.
You don't know? If you had to guess, what was I mean, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times what?
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2? See, if I...
You see here, Brian has the 67 Cougar original and had a 68. Also has a 67 F100. Nice. I mean, do you have also a pink polo shirt and an Elvis haircut? Because are you this detective, Brian?
I had only been somewhere twice. I could remember that. If I had been there over 50 times and you asked me how many times I've been, like, I don't know, a lot. But the fact that you've only been there twice, when I say how many times you've been there, you say you don't know, that's just odd to me. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
That does make sense? So what I'm saying right now makes sense?
No.
You know, like recently when we had the Grant Armato honesty loop, this is like that but different, right? Because they do get into a loop, but it's a mix. It's not just honesty. It's trying to make sense, and just when they think they're getting somewhere, it's like, does that make sense? Yes. So what I'm saying right now makes sense? No. And there's this frustration that they show, the scratching of the head, the face in the palms of your hands as they break down. I mean, I think that's mainly his tactic, just to drive these guys so close to the edge that they just leave and set him free. See that again. It's beautiful.
See, if I had only... Well,
see, this is his secret power. This is what he does. This is what he learned as a JD student under the Burberry program.
Just, I mean, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times what?
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2? See, if I had only been somewhere twice, I could remember that. If I had been there over 50 times and you asked me how many times I've been, like, I don't know, a lot. But the fact that you've only been there twice, when I say how many times you've been there, you say you don't know, that's just odd to me. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
That does make sense? So what I'm saying right now makes sense?
No.
When was the last time you saw Lauren?
2 or 3 weeks ago.
And have you been on vacation for the last couple of weeks?
No.
You've been home every night?
Yes.
Has she been at home every night?
I don't know.
I don't know how many times I've seen this interrogation. You know, it's a lot. It's one of the main crazy ones out there, right? I mean, we've all watched it a lot, or many of us have. But you know, it's always from the same angle. One thing I really want to be able to imagine. What is it like to look through Pink Shirt's eyes right now? Straight across the desk at this guy with this expressionless face, this head of hair, these little arms, these little, like, they're almost like, they're so skinny, it's like almost a Tyrannosaurus, right? You know? How they have those little arms, but really big feet. Now, what is it like to look at it from across the desk into his face? It must be so weird.
Has she been on vacation?
I think she was away for a while.
How long?
I don't know.
Were you looking for her?
No.
Let me tell you, even if I didn't talk to my neighbors, I know if my neighbors have been in and out. I hear them come in, I hear them go out. I see them when they walk by my window. I've lived in apartments most of my life. So the fact that you haven't seen her in 2 or 3 weeks, that's just...
I've lived in apartments most of my life. I mean, you see what I mean about the lack of flashy tactics? There's no, talk of forensics or talk of, planting seeds about what a witness might have said, or it's just like, it comes down to, he is convincing the suspect that he knows what it's like to live in an apartment. I've lived in apartments most of my life. There's my buddy going in.
Odd to me. I'm gonna be honest, it makes me feel like you're not being honest with me, Stephen. Why would you not be honest with me?
I am being honest.
Stephen, it just doesn't feel like it, buddy. You know, I get the sense that there's something weighing heavy on your heart right now. And it's breaking you down. And you feel bad about it. I can tell you haven't slept much, have you? In the last few days, have you?
No.
Like something's weighing on your mind, ain't it?
We were looking for Lauren.
You started looking for Lauren yesterday.
Yes.
But you haven't slept in several days, have you?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
Earlier when I talked to you, you said you hadn't slept in days. That this morning was the first time you was able to get any sleep, was this morning for a little bit.
No.
Yes, that's what you said. That's what you told me. So I asked you, well, if you haven't been able to sleep in several days, what have you been doing, studying? And you said, yeah, studying. You don't remember that?
No.
What I want you to do, and I'm going to ask you this question. I want you to describe to me how you feel right now. You don't know how to answer that with a yes or no, do you?
I don't know what's going on.
Lauren's missing. This pretty little girl right here, your neighbor, she's missing.
I know.
You went looking for her last night.
Yes.
Did you hurt Lauren?
No.
Stephen, did you hurt Lauren?
No.
I know this is hard for you to tell it, but it's weighing on you right now, ain't it, Stephen?
I didn't do it.
But I know you can probably help me with who did.
Ah, that was
Thank you,
sharp.
buddy.
I don't know.
Fucking hell. Change that ringtone.
Stephen, you know, and me and you both know it's no different than when you was a little kid, right? And you reached in that cookie jar and you got caught after your mama told you not to get that cookie. And when she was, did you get a cookie? No. And whenever you tell a lie, you feel bad about it right then. One, with every lie, there's a chance you're gonna get caught. And that weighs on you. Because you know you did something bad. Am I right?
I didn't do it.
You didn't take the cookie?
No.
What'd you do, buddy?
I didn't do anything.
What'd you do to Lauren?
I didn't do anything.
You saw Lauren last night, though? Yesterday?
No.
What time was it that she went out to do her laundry?
I don't know.
Where were you at yesterday?
At home.
What'd you do at home? Tell me everything you did yesterday. From the time you woke up to the time you went to sleep.
I checked the news.
At what time?
Yeah, I wonder what the honest answer to that is. Well, you know, I can tell you one thing that I didn't do was shower. What did I do all day? Well, I masturbated about 400 times. Yeah, nothing but air comes out now. And then I took inventory of my Spaghetti-O collection. I went on to a rape fantasy forum where I discussed the merits of slaughtering popular women that didn't show me any attention. And what else would he do? Yeah, then it was child porn hour. I worked on my Dungeons and Dragons strategy. That was important. Then I put on my underwear mask and played nunchucks with on my own in my house, jumping from the couch to the kitchen breakfast island, until I inadvertently smashed the light bulb in the kitchen with a nunchuck and decided it was time to stop. Yeah, that was pretty much my day. But he's not going to say that, is he? He's not going to say the truth.
Remember?
Was it yesterday morning?
I don't remember.
What'd you do when you woke up?
I think I checked the news.
Alright, you checked the news, okay? What'd you do after that?
I watched some videos online.
Did you clean up?
Oh yeah? You watched some videos online. We don't want to know. We don't want to know. We got a guy in computer forensics who is already filing to have what do you call it? Time off for trauma, and he hasn't even started going through your hard drive. There's a team of counselors already discussing his care plan, only in the anticipation of what he's going to find on your hard drive. We don't want to know. We wish we didn't have to know about the videos that you watched online, okay? Do you know what that's going to cost Macon and the state of Georgia just in trauma therapy?
No.
You didn't?
No.
You smell like you've been cleaning up, like you've been using cleaner to clean up. I know what that smells.
Yeah. That's what he substitutes for cologne. You know, he'll go and see one of his other loser buddies, and he'll say, "Hey, new scent?" Yeah, no, it's Lysol. Yeah, I instead of washing my clothes, I just pour Lysol over my shirt. Yeah, that's what I do.
Like my wife smells like that all the time when she cleans the house. You've been using some kind of cleaner to clean up your apartment, hadn't you?
No.
Stephen, you telling me you live it like a man? How does your apartment get cleaned?
I clean it.
Okay. When was the last time you cleaned it, Stephen?
I don't remember.
Was it this week?
No.
You mean you go a whole week without cleaning?
Yes.
Why? That's horrible, Stephen. Was it possibly?
They've got all these great judgments as well. You know, do you wear the same pair of underwear for more than one day? Why? Why? That's horrible, Stephen.
The weekend, last weekend?
No.
It wasn't? If you can't remember, then how is it that you can tell me that you didn't clean up your apartment last weekend? A minute ago you couldn't remember.
Oh, has he done the cookie thing yet? Or is that coming? Did I miss that? I love that. Yeah, that's something we see way too much of, you know. I think, you know, the training programs that teach cops how to interrogate, they really need to expand past the cookie thing, you know. Sometimes we see marker on the wall, right? Did you draw a marker on the wall? You have marker on your hands. I know it was you. Did you eat that cookie? You know, what else could we do? There needs to be another thing. It's becoming too normalized, you know. We can't expect it to keep working forever.
I don't remember cleaning last weekend.
So it isn't that you didn't, it's that you just don't remember. Right? Help me out, buddy. Right?
I don't understand.
You don't understand? I don't know how else to say it, Stephen. Let me tell you what I think. I think that she was a friend of yours. Look at her right here. I think that she was a friend of yours. And I think something happened, Stephen. You used to watch her come in and out of her apartment, didn't you?
No.
I mean, then how were y'all friends? If me and you friends, we live next door to each other. Every time I when I see, oh, there's my buddy going in. Because we friends. I'm gonna pay attention to when you come in and out. Didn't you just tell me that y'all were friends?
Yes.
But you didn't pay attention to when she came in and out?
No.
Stephen, you're lying. Now you're lying. You're just lying. That's a lie. You ever see her come in and out of her apartment?
Yes.
You did? When was the last time?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Like last week maybe?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Stephen, you understand that everything that you're saying here doesn't make any sense at all. None. None. You totally contradict everything that relates to human behavior. We have skills to be able to observe things, to hear things, to see things. There are natural things out there that draw our attention every day. Such as when you're driving down the road, if somebody hits the horn, you look around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just a natural reaction. If you're sitting in your living room, you hear the door slam next to you, you automatically think, my neighbor's home. Right? You're telling me that those kind of things don't happen in your life.
You asked if I watched. I didn't watch.
Have you noticed that she's came in and out of her house in the last week or two?
I don't remember.
Look at him.
I don't remember.
I have never seen detectives be so open with their frustration. It's fantastic. I love it. These guys get a lot of people criticizing them, you know? Oh, they were so unprofessional. Oh, they were dumb hicks. I like the hick thing, okay? It works. There's nothing more appropriate. I just wish the cameras were off and this was 1985, you know? You would see Stephen McDaniel being hauled out of there by his armpits, broken and bloodied, you know, going, "It was me! It was me! I never want to see a phone book again."
In the last week or two.
I don't remember.
What do you remember, Stephen?
The last time I saw her was 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Where at?
She was going out running when I was coming in.
Where were you coming in from?
Bar preparation.
Bar preparation. What's a bar preparation? Oh, you're preparing for the bar exam.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, how y'all doing?
We're just talking. He doesn't seem to remember a whole lot. Everything's yes or no, or I don't remember. A lot of things aren't making any sense. I gotta be honest with you, Stephen. Me personally, I don't feel like you're being honest. Okay?
Well, Stephen, you said you're gonna help me out, right? With this investigation, because we needed your help. We're asking you for help, right? That's what we. Remember, I told you that,
Yes.
and you told me you're gonna help me,
Yes.
right? You're gonna help me find Lauren, right?
Yes.
And I asked for your opinion, your observation of what happened there to her,
Yes.
right? And what did you tell me?
I thought someone snatched her.
Right. Where do you think someone might have snatched her from?
When she was...
If you're the detective, you're the police detective, it's your investigation, where would you start your investigation?
I don't know.
Come on now. You watch TV?
Yeah, what is that chat symbol? Blue River. Blu-ray. We don't get it. It's Mickey ears or what? I don't know. It's got 2 black dots and an underscore. What is it?
Me, right?
Yes.
Okay. You made it through college, right?
Yes.
You made it just about through law school, right?
Yes.
So you should know, where would you start your investigation?
Where she was last seen.
Okay. So in this case, where was she last seen?
Wouldn't it be great if these guys were interviewing Wendy Adelson? You made it through law school, right? So you should know.
Garen's house.
Garen. That's the guy that lives up on the street, right? Friend of hers?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, and that was on, I think she left there on Saturday morning.
Yes.
Am I right? Okay. Now, where do you think she went from their house?
I don't know.
Alright, you're the detective now. Alright? It's your case. What would you do?
Check at her home.
Okay. We did that. That's what we did today, right?
Yes.
So you saw us out there when we knocked on your door. She's not there. I need your help in finding her. And what do we need to do? What do we need to do that we haven't done?
I don't know.
You don't know? So if you had this case, you wouldn't be able to solve it, is that what you're saying? Because you're not smart enough to solve it?
I don't know.
Or you think you're smart enough to be a detective?
I don't know.
No?
You gotta be killing me, Stephen. Stephen.
So?
Stephen, listen to me. We're real people, and we're here to talk to you. I'd like to think that we're friends, okay? Friends communicate back and forth. The only thing you said is yes or no, and I don't know, okay? It makes me feel like you're treating me like you don't like me, and I feel like I've looked out for you today. Everything you said you wanted, I've given you. I've tried to give you food several times. I feel like we talked. You told me about how you like to look at porn on the internet. You expressed to me that you're a virgin, correct?
Yes.
I mean, that's the kind of stuff you tell friends. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Yes.
We need to know where your other car is at. I already know you own another car, okay?
I don't own another
Yes,
car.
you do.
Do you use another car?
You
Whose car
have
do you
another
use?
car. It's not in your
I
name.
use mine.
No,
Oh, you don't, Steve.
you've been using somebody else's car.
No.
Everyone I interviewed today say you have another car. These people aren't making this up. You have another vehicle.
No, I don't.
So your grandfather's a liar. Is that what you're saying? You're calling your grandfather a liar. I just talked to him. And he said you own another car.
I don't.
So he's lied to me.
Stephen, we're telling way too many lies in here.
So you're telling me they're lying?
You're willing to tell me that you're a virgin and that you told me you jack off the porn on the internet, but you don't want to admit to having another car? That makes me think you got something to hide, Stephen. That concerns me. You tell me things that most people wouldn't tell somebody else, but yet you lie about something simple.
Why are you
about
trying to
having
hide
another-
Best American Southern accent. Yeah. I think I can get that pretty close. I need to think about it. I don't know if I can do it right now. It's ridiculously early.
that you have another car? What's the big deal?
I don't have it.
I got 3 cars.
You do. You do.
No, I don't.
It's not at your
Well, what
house.
happened to it?
I've never had another car.
That's the only car you ever had in Macon.
Yes.
Okay, let me go talk to him again, because that's not what he's saying.
Stephen, what happened to Lauren?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
You like her, don't you?
She's my friend.
Did you ever think about having sex with her?
No.
You never tried to talk to her on a dating level?
No.
Let me go talk. They got his grandfather. Let me go talk, make sure that he owns another car, because he's telling us he doesn't.
We never got to find out about that either. So much of this case, I mean, not that we need to know, because it's pretty cut and dry what happened here. There's no... The underwear mask, the other car, you know? His samurai collection. So many details just never got completed, you know? Why doesn't he write a book or something?
Be right back.
So you telling me, you see that pretty girl right there?
Yes.
You telling me you looked at a pretty girl like that and you never once thought, ever, man, she looks good. You never thought that?
Well, I guess we know his dating style. Man, she looks good. Most people talk that way about, you know, a nice plate of, you know, I don't know, a really good-looking steak, or like a cheeseburger that looks like it was made by God. You know, not so much with women.
I don't understand.
What do you mean you don't understand? You know how when you're sitting there you see a girl walking down the road and you say, man, that girl looks good. You ever see a good looking girl down the road and you think to yourself,
I think we've found the fucking jogging snatcher. It's this detective. You never seeing a girl walking down the road? Man, she looks good. Ah, man. Get out more. Go and work on one of your 3 vehicles.
man, that girl looks good.
Yes.
You never thought that about her?
Yes.
So you mean to tell me you look at porn on the internet and get off to that, but you never looked at her and said, man, I wonder what it'd be like to have sex with her?
Yes.
You have?
No.
Have you ever thought about what it would be like to have sex with Lauren?
No.
You've never imagined having sex with Lauren?
No.
Have you ever had sex with Lauren?
No.
What do you know about that body we found today?
I don't know.
You don't know? What if I told you that I believe that you do know?
I don't.
What if I told you that I could prove it?
I don't know.
You don't know? Is there a chance? But you do admit that there's a chance that I possibly have evidence to show that you do have something to do with that body, correct?
I don't know.
You don't know? Because if I hadn't done anything, I'd say, nope, there's no way. But you say you don't know. Why is that? Why do you say you don't know? Is there a chance that maybe something's there?
No,
Why did you say you don't know?
because I don't know.
Because you're worried about something? Maybe something that happened, that maybe something got mixed up with something and you're worried about that?
No,
Then why do you say I don't know?
because I don't know.
How would you not know? If I was asking you, did you just rob a bank? If you didn't, you'd say no, not I don't know, right?
Right?
So why do you say I don't know?
Because I don't know.
You don't know if you had anything to do with that body?
I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What if I said I could prove that you did?
I don't know.
Could you explain it?
I don't know.
Today you told an investigator that you were worried about us possibly finding blood in your apartment, didn't you?
I don't remember.
You did. Now why would you be worried about that?
We all looked in Lauren's apartment.
Did you see blood?
No.
Then what would make you think that there was blood taken over there? Nothing would make you think that unless you saw it. Because see, I didn't see no blood. None of the other Lawrence friends saw blood, but I know now that blood was there. And now I believe you saw it. You saw that blood. You know that blood was there. And that's why you're worried about it.
No.
Did you know? Why do you have blood up in the inside of your nose?
I don't know.
You don't know? But you saw that blood. That's the only way that you would be worried about it. Because that's like saying, I'm worried about red roses being under my pillow, but yet I...
Where the fuck did that come from? And there was pause. He had to think about that. I'm worried about red roses being under my pillow. Oh, I'd take it. I'd take it. It'd be better than whatever you're gonna find under Stephen's pillow. You know, God knows what. It's not gonna be red roses, though. I assure you.
Never put them there. That doesn't make any sense. You know, your brain doesn't even think to operate like that unless you knew something was there.
Lie. Oh, so many great. Just, I think we should have. This is going to be our new coffee soundbite. What can we have? Stephen, you're lying.
Does that make sense? That makes sense to you. You're a smart guy, right?
I don't understand.
You knew that there was blood in that apartment.
No.
Yes, you did, Stephen. Yes, you did. There's blood in your apartment. Stephen. That's right. There's blood in your apartment. Stephen, this is hard, buddy. I know this is hard. And I can tell it's on you. You want to let it go. There's blood in your apartment, Stephen. You didn't get it all up. It didn't all come off. You scrubbed and you wiped. But we can tell that. Don't you watch CSI? Yeah, we know it. Stephen, why is there blood in your bathroom?
I don't know.
Yes, you do know. Why, Stephen?
I don't know.
Has anybody else been in your bathroom?
The police were in there.
Other than the police? Who else has been in there?
No one that I know.
No one. And you recently cleaned your bathroom, didn't you?
No,
How long ago?
I don't remember.
A couple days ago?
No,
Over the weekend?
no,
No, you don't know.
I don't remember cleaning it.
Do you use drugs?
No,
You ever use acid?
no,
Are you on medication?
no.
Man, what do you think would happen then? Don't give this guy any acid, for fuck's sake.
You're lying, Stephen. I wanted to give you an opportunity to tell it. I wanted to be here with you to go through that process because I know you're not a monster, man. I know you're not a bad guy. You're just a hard-working student trying to pass a bar exam, ain't you? You ain't got a lot of support from your family, do you?
Yes,
You do? A lot of people can't say that. And the fact that you do have support from your family should make the...
Wow, nice backtrack. That's the other thing with these detectives. They do a lot of guesswork, but it doesn't matter because their tactics are so fucking brutal. It's just like, you ain't got a lot of support from your family, do you? Oh, you do? That's good. A lot of people can't say that, Stephen. Just a hard-working student trying to pass the bar exam, ain't you?
Things easier because your family wants to feel like they've raised somebody that tells the truth and is honest, right?
yes,
Did you hurt that girl, Stephen?
no,
Have you ever heard any...
Apparently his parents are really fucking weird as well. Like, the whole family, you know? And I believe that. No, you know... I mean, you know, hopefully they didn't murder anyone and chop them up, but, you know, aside from that, they're all fucking weird.
One, Stephen?
no,
You never hurt anyone.
no,
I've hurt people, Stephen. I've made mistakes in my life. It's not even normal to say you've never hurt anybody. Sometimes people get mad and they say things they don't mean to say. It hurts. You never kicked a dog or a cat?
no,
You ever hurt the kids that live up there with your parents? You love those kids, don't you?
yes,
Okay. And if something happened to one of those kids, you'd be upset, right?
yes,
Well, something happened to this lady's child, Lauren. Okay? You love all the kids up there with your mama, right?
yes,
And you do anything for them, right?
yes,
I mean, they called you and said, hey, we need you. Help us out. You'd help them out, right?
yes,
Well, we need you to help us out. Okay? Tell me about your family
I have 4 adopted siblings.
that you love very much, right?
Yes,
Okay. What about your mama?
she's a homemaker.
Okay. What about your daddy?
He's a painter.
Close family? Y'all close?
Yes.
4 adopted siblings. What'd your mother do? She's a homemaker. What about your daddy? He's a painter. I'm guessing we're talking, you know, artistic painter, landscapes. not a real job. You know.
When was the last time you talked to him?
When we got together
When was that?
a few weeks ago,
Did you go up there to see him, or they come down here to see you?
we went to Buckner's.
I like Buckner's. The chicken place where the table spins around.
Yes.
You just drove up there, met him?
Yes.
Okay. They bring all the kids with them?
Yes.
They didn't come back to Macon?
No.
Well, they asked you how you was doing in school and everything?
Yes.
Acapella says that Stephen looks more pale than Prisoner Charlie. He does, doesn't he? He looks whiter than that white shirt, or at least the same, you know, it's almost like the kind of white light that is only seen when something is so hot, you know, white heat, white light, white heat. It's pretty incredible. I mean, I guess the contrast is up a little on the video, but even so, it's the whitest thing in the room. There's that shirt, and the shirt only looks a little bit whiter because it's bigger, right?
You had told Detective Chapman that you'd never shot any of those guns that were in your apartment?
Yes.
Have you?
No.
Yeah. You never kicked a dog or a cat? And he says it in such a way that suggests that that's an accepted sort of rite of passage in his hometown. You know, you turn 13 and your father brings you out onto the porch, holds the dog by its tail and just, you know, invites you to boot it off the porch because now you're a man.
Well, you never went to the shooting range here in Macon and did some shooting?
No.
Any gun?
No.
Did you make the mistake and tell people at school that you used to go to the shooting range and shoot?
No.
You've never said that?
No.
Do you even know how to load?
Yes.
An SKS? That was an SKS, right?
No.
What was it?
An AK.
Same thing. Just different. You even know how to load it?
Yes.
What kind of rounds it take?
7.62 39.
Okay. What's the capacity of that clip that you had?
30 rounds.
Was it loaded?
Well,
Is it loaded?
the magazine is full.
Okay. You got a round in the chamber?
No.
Why not?
Safer that way.
Safer. It's just you in the apartment, right?
Yes.
Why do you think it's safer that way?
No chance of it getting knocked over and going off.
I mean, no one lives with you.
Jane's World. I'm guessing. That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. I don't think the dad was going around doing interior remodels. That wouldn't make sense to me at all. You know, too much. I just see him much more as this sort of guy that identifies, maybe trying to get one of his pieces to be used by the post office for the 29-cent stamp. Because that would be the achievement of his life.
Just you.
Bullets can travel distance.
Well, how do you know that?
Well, how do you know that? Bullets can travel distance. Well, how do you know that? You see what I mean? It crosses the boundaries into things that just... They don't need to make sense. We don't need to know why... You know, it's just about this attitude, this pressure.
I've read up about it.
Well. On what, the computer?
Yes.
Okay. What about your pistols? You never fired any of those pistols?
No.
Were they loaded tonight?
The magazine is full on the 10 millimeter.
Okay.
And there's one round in the chamber in 9 millimeter and a full magazine.
Was the 9 millimeter the full size one or the compact one?
Compact.
And you've never even fired any of those weapons?
No.
Where do you buy your ammo? Have you ever purchased any ammo here in Macon?
Yes.
From where?
A to Z guns.
On Vinyl, was that on Vinyl Avenue?
Yes.
When's the last time you was at A Z Guns?
Years ago.
Do you have a permit
Yes.
to carry what you do? Here in Bibb County?
Yes.
Okay. You applied when you was working down at the county or
I
something?
applied last fall.
Okay. So you have your card.
Yes.
Is it with you?
Yes.
Can I see it?
Hey, I just found out what the radio looks like in his car, the Geo Prism, and what does it say about a car when even oh yeah, hey, everybody go and buy a kosher style t-shirt with cheeseburger. We got merch in the description, and buymeacoffee.com to support the channel. In the description, buymeacoffee.com/True Crime Metrix. But also, check out this guy's radio. What does it say about a car when even the radio is just, you know, beyond fucking any conception of being sexy, having sex appeal? When your radio looks that sad, it doesn't matter what kind of car it is. Look at that fucking radio. There's not even any room to say, oh, look, this is like, you know, throwback retro classic of an earlier, simpler time. We must respect it. No, it was ugly then, and it's ugly now, and it's fucked. The fuck? It's horrible. You know, it's never going anywhere. No wonder he had to, you know, kill. Blame the fucking radio.
They still make you take your fingerprint down there?
Yes.
Let me see your card. How much does it cost now?
Coming out soon to the merch shop. Underwear masks.
You remember?
Around $80.
So it expires in 2016?
Yes.
Do you have any pictures of the kids?
No. No.
They didn't give you no pictures when they were in school? Got a picture of your parents?
No.
You got no pictures?
No.
At all? Not even at
in
your
my
apartment?
wallet.
You have some at your apartment?
Some.
Okay. What do the kids call you?
Stephen.
Okay. So you're just their brother or uncle or
Brother.
brother Stephen? None of them ever come visit you here in Macon?
No.
about this car. When you first moved to Macon, did you have another automobile?
No.
Never.
No.
When you moved to Macon, you brought that Geo Prism with you?
Yes.
You never left a car back there at your mother's?
No.
Why'd you?
86 Honda Civic has got no shame in that. Let me just pull it up. 86 Honda Civic. That's a classic. You know, the only way that you could better is if you get the what was it called? Was it CRX? Hang on. Yeah, CRX. I mean, that's a fucking unbelievable classic. But the 86 Honda Civic ain't far behind. What a classic.
Did you tell everybody at school that you had that other vehicle?
I didn't.
So everyone we talked to just made that story up about you talking about your other vehicle?
I don't have another vehicle.
When's the last time you've been to Kroger in Baconsfield?
I don't remember.
Okay, because I asked you that. When's the last time you were at Walmart?
I don't remember.
Has it been a long time? Can you even give me that much?
No.
A week or so?
Maybe.
Do you even have a credit card?
Yes.
Which credit card do you use the most?
Visa.
Is it a bank name or just a Visa?
First Financial Bank.
Is that here in Macon?
No.
First Financial. You got a bank account with them?
No.
Well, whose account? They just sent you a Visa? You don't have no bank account?
I have bank.
Where are you putting your money? In your house? You putting all your money in your house? With all the food you got in there?
I have an account with Wachovia.
Here in Macon?
Yes.
Do you buy your stuff at Walmart with this Visa card?
No.
Oh, how do you usually pay for stuff at Walmart?
With cash.
Do you have a job?
No.
Well, how do you get cash?
Student loans.
So you're just living off your student loans?
Yes.
So you hadn't worked like a job in a while?
No.
Are you planning on getting a job?
Yes.
I mean, because your loans are going to run out sooner or later, right?
Yes.
How long you got left to finish your school up? Are you finished completely?
Yes.
When are you planning on moving out of that apartment?
Around
I mean, when's your
July
lease up?
15th.
Around July 15th? Where you plan on going when you move out?
Back to my parents.
And where is that at?
Lilburn.
Do you?
Yeah, the PT Cruiser. That reminds me. Maybe we should set up shop in Georgia for a while, huh? There's some good cases. We've got to go over to Christopher McNabb. Christopher McNabb was the guy that punched his fucking 2-week-old baby to death in a meth-fueled rage. And then went and hid the body in a fucking gym bag under a log in the woods and ran around pretending to look for her. But in the time preceding that, he and his girlfriend, what's his name? What was her name? Was it? It's not important right now. They would borrow her dad's PT Cruiser because they thought it looked cool. Okay, that was the first clue that they were fucking meth heads, but they would actually call it the Meth Mobile, so that they could drive around to other trailers and make deliveries of their of the meth. Right? I mean, there's some great points of the trial. Great points of the trial. What else have we got in Georgia? We can go and do that modern day lynching. Fucking nothing has a throwback to early 1930s mob fucking lynching than 3 pickup trucks and shotguns with a guy in the back of the on top with a shotgun. I mean, yeah, what was that guy's name? What was his name? He had a I keep thinking of that stupid Scarface guy, Ali Abulaban. It's not that. It's Ahmaud Aubrey. Ahmaud Aubrey, yeah? That's in Georgia. Pretty good witnesses in the trial. That ginger guy who's trying to align himself with law enforcement because he used to volunteer for the Coast Guard or something. He's trying to demonstrate that in the Coast Guard they have this set way of dealing with an emerging situation, right? Where obviously there's an acronym and everyone keeps getting it wrong. I think it's PACE or PACE or something like that. And he's trying to explain it, trying desperately to make himself look like that he is basically a highly trained law enforcement cop that would never, just shoot someone in the gut with a fucking 12 gauge for no reason. Which seems is exactly what he did. So we better write these down. Set up shop in Georgia. The other thing is that the legal system in Georgia, the terminology, the state legislature has some quirks to it that are pretty cool. They keep going on about a depraved and malignant heart, whereas other states would just refer to the same thing as malicious intent. They have this old school language, which is pretty cool. Ahmaud Aubrey. I don't even know how you spell that, but we'll get it. Chris McNabb. Who else is in Georgia? I know there's some more. Anybody? What are some good cases that happened in Georgia? The Devil Went Down to Georgia. That'll be the name of the series, right? No. He's not another Scarface guy. It's just because of the names being double A initials. I know there's another one that's really good. I can't remember what it is. Anyway.
Even know your mother's phone number?
I know the home phone number.
What's the area code up there?
770 381 5031.
What's your mother's name?
Glenda.
Has she ever had a drug problem?
No.
She's been home your whole entire life, raising you?
Mostly.
Where was she when she wasn't mostly raising you?
Preschool.
Oh, she a school teacher or something?
Yes.
Do you know how? I've already told you that there was a body discovered, right, in the trash containers over there near your apartment. Do you know how that body got in that trash can?
No.
Do you have any black trash bags in your apartment, like that you use for trash?
No.
Can you help me? Do you know where any black trash bags are in that apartment complex?
I don't
Have you
know.
ever seen any around?
You know what? Maybe we should cut it off there. About halfway through this. So, yeah, we should probably cut it off there, because it's late even for those Westies. Yeah. But maybe we'll just finish this up tomorrow. Just a quick dash through, and then we got to get back on to some real business. Of course, we can't spend time in Georgia for too long because we've got a lot to do with other things coming on the channel. Got a good interesting. I don't know if there's enough people in the chat right now to do a poll. Yeah, no, I have an actual good poll to do. Jeff Lacasse related poll. But I think we'll save it until next time. Yeah, we'll save that until next time. We'll come back and we'll do the Jeff Lacasse poll on a Jeff Lacasse episode. I think maybe we'll do that next. Got to sketch out some notes, but we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow. But I was trying to get back to our usual hour. You know, it's all about the sleep pattern. It's so cold here that it's, you know, it hits dusk and then you just have to climb under a blanket. And then it's difficult to get out. But I figured out if I shut the kitchen door and the bathroom door, actually that helps. So we live and learn. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, all day, every day, here on Metrix. Thanks so much for coming. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for moderating. And thanks for being alive. We love that you're alive. And we hope you're alive tomorrow. Stay away from Stephen McDaniel. Stay away from other people that are bad. And don't go jogging. Don't go jogging after dusk. Don't get snatched. And, you know, have a great day. Have a great Thanksgiving, right? I mean, that's Thanksgiving. So, excellent. We thank you, and we'll thank you again tomorrow, properly, on True Crime Metrix. Thank you, everybody. Good night.